over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Looking to throw is Williams. Short pass caught by Henry, and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Play action. Now Williams. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. Williams going to look to throw again. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. DJ Chark, 28 yards. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now they can't bring him down. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw, Williams. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers about ready to take over. Working out of the gun is Nix. He hits his target, Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Throwing Nix. That one's taken in by Spears.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. To throw is Nix.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Nix.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line.
Back to the air with Nix.
This is caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Hand off to Spears.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Tajay Spears, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week.
16 carries, 122 yardage-wise, and a score as well.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
They'll fake the give, now Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be quarter.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
On play action, here's Williams.
Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
The Chargers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. To throw once more. Here's Williams. They set up the screen for Henry. Runs over him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can and see where this game is.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Nix to the air.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go. Go.
Nix from the shotgun.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Diggs with a good footwork. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
To throw, it's Williams.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll go play action here with Williams.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. C.J. Uzomah from 21 yards away. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. They're down 3 touchdowns to this thing together as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. A short one there, caught by Granson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Check. Reload.
And here's a give to Spears. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
To throw, here's Nix.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Nix looking to throw again.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Kylan Granson
from 6 yards away.
And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here's Williams.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's the backup, Tannehill. That ball caught by Harrison. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Harrison. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing Nix. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward. Looking to throw. Nix. Left side complete to Lockett. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
A final shot before break. Nix. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. L.A. readies for its next possession. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He finds his man complete. It's Harrison. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Go.
They snap it to Tannehill. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Here's Nix.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Moore, the man in motion.
To throw is Nix.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. And he fends him off. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here are the Chargers to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. That's Harrison. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Henry up the middle. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers 16. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Again, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Play action. It's Tannehill. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. The kick by Lutt will extend their lead even further. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Nix to the air.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Cooper Kupp
From 8 yards out.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss.
Let's go.
Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up on it. There he goes, right side. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Muscles by at the 25.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half is pretty...
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick-6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick-6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick-6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. They'll set up the screen for Spears. Nifty move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Nix.
Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson from 10 yards out.
And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
Might as well good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 5.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Henry. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
But I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 4th down, Tannehill.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, 14 yards.
And the Chargers are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personed.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards. Looking to throw. Nix. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.